Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Wasilkamilbey, and we are Sham Stoppers. I'd like to say for the record, we reserve and assert our United States constitutional rights, freedom of speech. This video is brought to you today by Freaky Friday TV. Why buy when you can rent a bitch? Why buy a bitch you can rent a bitch? You know what I mean? You can rent love. Fellas, stop trying to buy love when you can always rent it. You know what I mean? Because when you buy the shit, you don't know what you're getting yourself into, man. These hoes is always plotting and you up here slipping by buying this shit. You don't know if this pussy's used. You don't know how many dick counts she got. Because the bitch ain't going to be honest. These hoes nowadays are not honest. You know what I mean? These hoes don't care about these children either. Because if it was about love, you know what I mean? Love don't cost no thing. Jennifer Lopez said, love don't cost no thing. You know what I mean? Love don't cost shit. Don't buy love from these no good hoes. They should be purchasing love from you, fellas. You are the prize. They not. They can't protect you. Real talk. I'm gonna come out with the she doesn't bathe. I'm gonna tear that up. So just hold off on that. I know I promised y'all that. Hold off on that. It's coming. But this one here should teach you a good lesson. This is another Judge Judy video. Cause these hoes think they entitled to your shit. They ain't do nothing. Only thing they got to offer is some busted up balls, which we have sadly mistaken as calling a pussy. Okay? Right? Her pussy is busted up balls. And she got that little penis at the top. Y'all think it's a clit. I mean, y'all think it's a clit, but it's a dick. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't like the way I talk, what I say. If you got virgin ears, get the fuck off of here. You know what I mean? Get off. Go lay down somewhere. Go read a book. If you bored, you tired of this shit, you tired of YouTube, go read a book. If you bored, like my dad and them used to say, you bored? I say, I'm bored, daddy. Go read a book. Go read a book. I'm bored, daddy. Go read a book, nigga. Grandpa, go read a book. Think about that. You cats out here spending all types of shit on this fake fantasy land they call love. A woman don't have love, man. You supposed to teach her love. Why buy some pussy when it's free? And you can rent it out. Huh? Think about that. Well, listen to this video. I'm going to elaborate a little bit. You know, this gonna teach y'all a lesson today. You gonna learn today.
Now the next case.
All parties in the matter of Hudson versus Lofton. Step forward.
69-year-old George Hudson Jr. is suing his ex-fiancée, 35-year-old Eurydice Lofton, for the return of an engagement ring and a mink coat.
Mr. Hudson, you and the defendant were engaged to be married.
Okay, let me break it down before Miss Judy, Sister Judy, get into it, because I'm gonna tell you something. When you get an engagement with a fiance, you're really financing. Fiance is the same as financing. You're financing her, okay? So if the shit don't work out, you got the right to get that ring back, because a marriage is a business agreement. It's a partnership. It's a contract together. Y'all in agreement. And y'all are making a covenant. A marriage is a covenant, and it's a mutual agreement between you two. And if One breached the contract, which the lady always breaches the contract. Get your shit back and stop giving your shit to her.
Yes, ma'am.
And it is your claim that during the course of your relationship, you gave the defendant many gifts. And the gifts that you gave her were gifts made in contemplation that she wife.
Yes.
Including an engagement ring.
Yes.
Relationship terminated.
Yes, ma'am.
And you want all those gifts back.
I want the things that I gave her in terms of relating to the engagement and the premise of we getting married. That's the things I'm wanting back. I didn't ask for the diamond watch. I didn't ask for the ankle chain with the initials. I didn't ask for the shoes and the boots. I didn't ask for the handbag. I didn't ask for the underwear. I didn't ask
Mr.
for
Hudson, Mr. Hudson.
This nigga buying love, ain't he? That bitch supposed to come with those accessories like a Barbie doll, right? Huh? Don't Barbie come with some accessories? Why these hoes don't come with some accessories? Huh? Bitch supposed to come with a house, a car. You know what I mean? That's a good one, ain't it? Why these bitches don't come with accessories? Huh? Think about that. Shit. Man. Let me roll it.
Don't tell me what you didn't ask for. What are you asking for, sir?
Ma'am, I'm asking for the engagement ring.
That you've got.
Yes, ma'am.
The engagement ring has to go back to you. Do you want to know why?
Jacket.
Do you want to know why?
Yes.
The engagement ring has to go back, Miss Lofton, because an engagement ring is given in contemplation of you getting married. Historically, hundreds and hundreds of years, that's what the engagement ring is. It represents a contract between two people that they are going to marry, and if the marriage does not take place, I want you to listen to me very carefully, the marriage does not take place, the engagement ring goes back to the person who bought it. In that case, that would be you, Mr. Hudson. So the engagement ring you get back. What else are you suing her for?
For the mink jacket.
That you don't get back.
Thank you.
Ma'am, that was part of the engagement.
Nope. Mr. Hudson.
That was part of the engagement when I talked
Mr.
to her.
Hudson, listen to me carefully.
See why you shouldn't buy love, fellas? Why the fuck you gonna buy her a coat? That coat should be included when in the package when she come to you. She should already have that accessory. You know what I'm talking about, how you buy your children goddamn Barbie doll? Shit. Man. Cause some of these hoes don't come with batteries and no batteries included. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Come on now. Shit, this the real deal over here. This the greatest motherfucking channel on YouTube, goddammit. You know we coming up with another video after this one. Shit, it might be her family plotting. Her family is always plotting, nigga. But anyway, this nigga, this old man, he should know better. Man, he should know better. Buying love. He knew he was supposed to be renting that love. Man, you can get pussy. You can get some high quality pussy for $5 to $10. I guarantee you, from the most top-notch bitch in the world. You can do that. Nigga, you can go buy you some beans in the grocery store and some rice. You can cook up some red beans and rice and have fun with fucking it up. Man, let me keep going.
Only the engagement ring, not a promise ring, not a mink jacket. Is that the mink jacket he's talking about? It's yours.
Thank you.
Your
So
Honor,
pretty.
can I speak?
No.
You heard that bitch? Huh? You heard her? You heard that bitch? Real talk. Did you hear that? Huh? That's why you got to motherfucking rent this pussy out. You ain't gotta buy it. The pussy belongs to the nation. belongs to the state. All women's awards when they don't get fucking married. You fucking with state property. Hello.
You have to know what the law is, Mr. Hudson. The law is very simple. You feel as if you've been taken advantage of by this lady.
Yes.
That she did the wrong thing. She might have. The law does not contemplate that. The law only contemplates contracts. There's a difference between a gift and a gift made in contemplation of marriage. It has never been adjudicated in any court that I am aware of that a fur jacket that she's wearing,
That's so pretty.
that is a gift made in contemplation of marriage because you said, I want my wife to wear that mink jacket, and therefore it's a gift made in contemplation of marriage. Doesn't work
That's
like
what
that.
it was.
Mr. Hudson, I know that it's very difficult for you to comprehend the fact that she may have taken advantage of your good nature. How old are you, sir?
69.
How old are you?
35.
All right. 69 and 35 usually gets a mink jacket.
You hear that? 35. That bitch is past hitting the wall. That pussy is done. That pussy been ran through. That pussy need a tighten, need a whole motherfucking rebuild. That 35? Man, you can't do nothing but get sucking, man. If she can't suck dick, it ain't worth fucking. Real talk. It's not worth fucking. She gotta have some awesome head game. This a real channel over here. I don't give a fuck who don't like this channel. You know, that's my constitution. If bitches can get naked on the internet and do all types of shit, have dildos teaching people how to fuck, I can't say what I want to say? Tell the truth? Huh? I can't tell the truth? Shame the goddamn devil? Or the children of the lie? You know what I mean?
Mr. Hudson. And lots of other things. Shoes and a bag and a watch. All of those things.
Your Honor, she indicated on the cell phone on my text that she would give me the coat back. She said you can have the coat back.
She changed her mind. It has to be a gift made in contemplation of marriage. The only thing
That's
that's
what it
made
was,
in
Your Honor.
contemplation of marriage, sir, is an engagement ring. Not a fur coat that you bought and said, I want my wife to look spiffy. When were you supposed to get married, Mr. Hudson?
When I went to told her
Month and year.
No such date.
You didn't have a date?
Wisconsin and
No such date.
this year.
You mean in
Supposed to be-
2010?
Yes, ma'am.
Sometime in 2010?
Yes, ma'am.
And when did you give her the coat?
I gave her the coat in November.
Of 2009?
Yes, ma'am. Because she asked for a special engagement.
Never
And she's-
asked.
Yeah, I have it on the
If
text.
you speak again, I'm just going to throw you out. Where's the engagement ring?
I pawned it because I needed the money.
Really?
Yes, I did.
Then take off the coat.
You heard it? This what happens when you fuck with broke hoes, nigga. When these hoes don't come with their own accessories. You hear me? If she don't come with a house, that's paid for. A car, that's paid for. You know what I mean? If she ain't got shit that's paid for, nigga, run like hell. This bitch don't read books, don't have a collection. I'm talking about 2 to 3 bookshelves of books. Nah. Say about 7 bookshelves of books. If she ain't got a little personal library in her house, and she actually reading, I ain't talking about no bitch reading no fantasy books either. I'm not talking about that ignorant shit. No fiction books, because she always living a fictional life. Like this broke ass bitch.
Take off the coat. The coat.
That's not fair, Judge. It was a gift.
Just a second.
He can take the ring
No,
back when I get back.
No.
But the coat is a
Take,
gift.
listen to me. You think you're smarter than I am?
No, I don't.
You think you're smarter than I am? You said he can get the ring back when you get home? Is that what you just said to me?
Absolutely.
Fine. We're going to hold your coat for safekeeping. When he gets the ring back, you get back the coat. Do we understand each other? Look at me. Do we understand each other?
Absolutely perfect.
Perfect. Now take off the coat. We'll keep it here until he gets his engagement ring back. Then you can have the coat.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
We'll keep it here until he gets his engagement ring back. Then you can have the coat back. See how wonderful that is, Mr. Hudson?
Yes, ma'am.
Give it to him. Perfect. That too.
Nope, this is
Comes.
mine.
That's yours?
This is mine.
Matches perfectly.
Yes, it does. That's why I chose it.
Mr. Hudson, as soon as you have your engagement ring back, sir, we will return the coat to her. If you do not get the engagement ring within 5 days, you're going to get the coat. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Thank you very much. That's all.
Oh, excuse me. Step out.
I just want to have a couple of words of wisdom for the man who should have a bunch of wisdom. You can't buy love.
They did it.
Ring within 5 days, you're going to get the coat. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Thank you very much. That's all.
Oh, excuse me. Step out.
I just want to have a couple of words of wisdom for the man who should have a bunch of wisdom. You can't buy love. You can only rent it.
I care.
Did you hear what she just said? Huh? We gonna rewind that shit one more again, goddammit. Teach y'all a lesson about these old dirty, no good hoes out here.
It does. That's why I chose it.
Mr. Hudson, as soon as you have your engagement ring back, sir, we will return the coat to her. If you do not get the engagement ring within 5 days, you're going to get the coat. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Thank you very much. That's all.
Oh, excuse me. Step out.
I just want to have a couple of words of wisdom for the man who should have a bunch of wisdom. You can't buy love. You can only rent it.
I care for her. It wasn't about buying love. It's because I was showing her that I care about her immensely.
He frequented my job that I worked at, and he thought I was a very interesting, pretty lady, and he wanted to date me, and so we dated.
And in the beginning of the relationship, we both decided to date one another.
Mr. Hudson was caught sitting down the street from my house a couple of times, and that was a deal breaker. No stalking.
My father used to say that you treat your woman like she's a queen.
I caught him. I knew his license plate number. I pulled up on him. I called him on his phone. I said, "Where are you at?" He said, "I'm in the bed." So I pulled back around the corner. He proceeded to get out of his back seat into his front seat of his car. Said, "You're busted. It's over."
I went by her house, okay, to give some information, and then I walked behind the car. She was on the telephone talking to another man. And
Woo! What y'all think? She said it. These hoes think y'all niggas is idiots out here. Buying up this pussy when you're supposed to be renting it. Cause that's what a pimp does. He rent out pussy. Okay? Don't you see it now what we've been talking about over here at Sham Stoppers? Huh? You get it now, right? It's the bitch, the bitch, the bitch. You know what I mean? Real talk. That's what it is. It's the bitch, the bitch, the bitch. Real talk. Look at that. Look what's on the screen. Check. Look, playing chess. Excuse me. Y'all ain't playing chess, man. Y'all playing dominoes and fucking checkers, man. See, when you play chess, you got to use your brain, my nigga. You gotta use your brain. These hoes know y'all crazy. Why you gonna buy some pussy and you can rent out some pussy? You can take a bitch to churches and get sucked up like a porno star. I guarantee you, man, buy her a 2-piece meal with 2 biscuits. You know what I mean? Shit. She don't care about no 5-star restaurant. That's for you, fellas. That 5-star restaurant is for you, not her. Shit. Boy, y'all niggas crazy. Hey man, y'all want to get rid of this child support shit? You know what to do. Fuck with us. Call us, subscribe, share, and like. Why buy when you can rent? Peace.